Hey, welcome to Plant City, and today I have a special guest. I have a legendary from Puerto Rico, a legendary that doesn't need to be presented, but I am to you. And once I mention the name, you're gonna say, "Yes, that's the man." I got another than the champion and future Hall of Famer, Juan La Porte from Puerto Rico. Welcome to Plant City de Guayama, Puerto Rico, campeón.
Yes, thank you. Yes, here in Plant City to see pro box and support my friends Anthony and not just relaxing, having a good time and just see what's new in boxing.
Hey, Juan, 22 years, long career, man. You fought so many amateurs. And I'm just going to name some. The great Salvador Sanchez, Eusebio Pedroza, Azumah Nelson, Wilfredo Gomez, Barry McGuigan, Tszyu, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Man, which is one of the most memorable fights that you could think of right off the bat? That always sticks with you.
Well, the first thing is Salvador Sanchez. It was the first title fight that I had. It was a great fight. It's something that I learned a lot from, and the other fights were like people say, let them talk about it, let them see it, and they could say. But I had a great time in my career. I had a lot of fun, and nothing, no regrets. Just here enjoying my day, my life, and that's it.
Hey, listen, it's awesome just to now that you sit back and you watch boxing now, man. To when you were fighting, I asked you earlier, but what you see in different as far as discipline when you were fighting, because you were fighting 15 rounds, now 12 rounds. Now we got guys now no mando 90-day fighting. Some guys get a belt, they stick it and hold it on for a year. He's laughing at me because I want to hear his perspective. Besides getting you upset and angry at times, what do you think is?
You got to smile about it because sometimes it's a joke. They take this sport now as like a comedy or just a show. And no, boxing is the best got to fight the best, and that's the way it is. And the winner is the world champion. So I mean, not the things that are going on today in boxing, the training, they don't take it like we used to back in our days, and that's it. It's an entertainment now, and that's the way we got to see it now.
Just like you said, if you were fighting in these days now, man, you would be unbeatable, huh?
I'll be happy.
The money wise, probably, huh?
Definitely.
And the break time.
Yeah, and no games. It's fight.
You say that a lot of now we get into many celebrity fighting. We also have a lot of fans that because of the stuff that's going on in boxing, it's going, sticking more with the bare knuckles, UFC, and us as fighters, as trainers, as fans, everybody gets discouraged.
Well, because now they know that entertainment is going to make money. So they do entertain the people, but for the real boxing fans, we don't like to see that entertainment. We like to see fights, and we like to see champions. But how a champion is made, and how they become.
In your times, Puerto Rico was up even where I was in when I was around, where Ortiz, where De Jesus, and correct me or even remind me of somebody if I miss, Gomez, who to me is still the best 122 pounder. He still holds the record. What was it? For 25 defense,
32 KOs or something like that. Yeah, no, Gomez it was a great fighter at at his weight level at that time, unbeatable. Impressive with his record and all that, but there's been a lot of successful fighters in Puerto Rico. You have guys like Esteban de Jesus. You got a guy that wasn't a puncher, but he was a warrior. Sammy Serrano, Wilfredo Escalera. these guys were good fighters, and you know, don't take it back like Carlos Ortiz. Come on, we had
And not only that, but and this is the point where I'm getting at. Not until probably a year ago, we didn't see too many Puerto Ricans up there like when you were fighting La Porte, Gomez.
because it's a whole different life now. It's a whole different life of living in Puerto Rico, and they don't take the sport like we used to. You know, the kids go in and out of boxing. They're not, you know, 100% into it. So they in and out of boxing, and then when they go fight, they don't show their best. So, you know, this is what's going on.
Hey, listen, man. Now I know Serrano, Amanda. She's done so much for the woman. She has changed the period. Now we're starting. We got Sobriel Matias, who's now in the radar. Bomba, que todavía es campeón, and he's been defending. And we have the Puerto Rican. They got the Mexican monster. We got the Puerto Rican monster, Berlanga. And now we're starting to see, and of course, Saya. And if I missed a few, please mention them.
Well, you probably mentioned the most of the what we have right now. They've been better guys, but you know, I mean, they fall apart, and that's what you know, I mean, we did this. I did so many years, and I didn't feel I was ever falling apart. I stopped because I wanted to stop, but it wasn't nothing that I was falling apart or anything like that. And I love boxing, and that's what I did in my life. But in Puerto Rico, a kid now to love boxing has got to be born at it, you know, out of it. It's got to be like a son of a fighter because they have the same blood. But now kids nowadays, they don't. They got their games. They go play in the house. Why they gonna go and fight? You know.
Hey, La Porte, I want you to look at camera. What advice you give, man? The Hall of Famer, a guy that's fought the best. I just named some of the few because, you know, this guy is at the top shelf. What advice you give fighters that probably see the same thing we're talking about right now? How to overcome that?
Well, listen, the only thing I can say is that this is a sport. It's a rough sport and everything, but if you love boxing, you got to stick with it, and you got to work hard. You got to put 100% into what you do, and you got to want it from inside your heart. If you don't have it like that, and you know, there to fight anybody, because this is not, oh, you want to pick a fight. No, you fight anybody, then you become a champion like that. But if you just picking and then you don't know what you have. You gotta fight the best to know what you have.
It's like if you gotta fight the best to be the best, you gotta beat the best, and that's what you did all your career. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Because no, you brought so much action every time. So I'll still watch some of your fights, and like I said, it's nothing like old school boxing. So yeah, because that's your listen, man. Statistics don't lie, and we see it, and it's obvious. But thank you so much, champ, and we will see you tomorrow night. You wanna. A Puerto Rico, mi gente latina, yo nunca me voy a olvidar de ustedes. Tenemos un saludito a la gente aquí de Orlando, de Plant City, de Florida.
Bueno, primeramente quiero darle un saludo a los amigos míos que viven acá, a Martín Coto, está mis hijos que viven acá, Noelito y Cashes. Bueno, pero nada, un saludo a todos los puertorriqueños que nos están viendo y un abrazo muy fuerte. Para adelante.
Adelante, para que sepan, mi gente, aquí tenemos el campeón Juan La Porte. Y mañana, aquí mismo el miércoles, esto va a estar al garete, como siempre. Pro Box está trayendo las peleas más interesantes cada 2 semanas. It's one of the most, it's the fastest boxing network growing right now. And it's happening right here. So tune in tomorrow night, man. And if you can't subscribe, go to YouTube and you'll be able to watch it and stream it for free. Pa' que sepan, you can't lose that, man. Hey, this is your boy Beast Boxing Tiger with the champ, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Keep punching, and God bless.